a bright white gold. They made us lose our focus. The very same hands that formed us. Go build a better tomorrow. For you I'd make it a rainbow. I think I will be holding on to the one thing that I know is stronger. Love is blind and no one's perfect. Platinum seems so shallow, 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 shallow. But you are bright white gold. With you by my side, I'm not worried. I think we'll be able to find ourselves again. Blank expressions, empty words. Nothing can keep me away from you. I think I will be holding on to the one thing that I know is stronger. Love is blind and no one told us. Platinum seems so shallow, 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 shallow. But you were bright white gold.
All right, chat. How are we all doing? Welcome in today. Paul, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just slowly getting started, so bear with me. Load into this server. Hopefully it's after turning to daytime. Because last time, or a little while ago, it was still night, so hopefully it's not too dark anymore. And yeah, we should be able to get going, hopefully, in a few seconds. Yes, welcome all in. Update 128 is here, so hopefully we'll be able to at least get some... Try and find some loot. Hopefully. Oh, I muted my mic. But yeah, hopefully we can get some stuff going. I think I already have an SV98 on me, which is going to be really good if I do. So let's see what we do. Lone Wolf, how we doing? Oh, I'm not. I don't have any loot. Ooh. Oh. I thought I had an SV98. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's not a different character. Okay, well, never mind. Starting from scratch. Got a good spawn actually, so this might work out well. Lone Wolf, how we doing? Just home. I hate waiting for updates. I've got a PvP base to defend on experimental. Nice. Excited for the vehicle change? Yeah, the vehicle changes are... Heard some people say they're quite nice so far, so... I think it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So yeah, we'll have a look. And see what we can find. Yeah, I'm the same way in Lone Wolf. Even though I do work in the office, like I was kind of excited all day to play it, and I had to just wait. Yeah, I had to wait, but here we are. Finally. Better late than ever. Loving your work with the devs. Stay blessed. I appreciate it, Lone Wolf. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying all of the stuff we're doing so far. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Just got a really good spawn. Why am I wearing such weird clothing? Interesting. Sakal is on experimental for PC, not Xbox. It is on PC, but not for Xbox, and it's not on Xbox due to some technical limitations. Apparently, it's quite tricky to get on there. Not the best backpack I want to be taking, but you know what? We'll take it for now. Tyler, welcome in. Hope you're well. When will the patch go live? To stable, there's no date released yet. It'll be on experimental for a good while. I think 4 to 5 weeks, and then it will go to stable, and we'll announce dates and all that closer to the time. But ooh, nice. Let's start, shall we? Audio on this got updated, by the way. This is CR rifle. A lot of rifles got updated in this update, so that's good. Nice jeans. Oh, holy shit, we're getting like really decent loot here. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if I'll stay on Cherno for the entire session. And so well it goes, I guess, but I maybe might swap over to Sakal at some stage. Might server hop. I know, crazy, but we might do it just to see what it's like, because a lot of people are on Sakal right now. But I didn't feel like jumping straight into Sakal. Why not just go here? You made DayZ great again. Hunting scopes on DMR, SV98, let's go. I think these were there. I can't claim responsibility for any of the stuff coming, obviously. But yeah, I was very hyped when I did see that they were coming. And yeah, I was. I made everybody aware that it was going to be a more popular update than people were expecting. So yeah, glad everybody's liking it so far. But no, it's a big team effort. Sounds so sick. I love what you guys are doing. And I hope you're... Oh, well, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Doing good. Glad you're liking what you're seeing so far. Do I take the shotty? Probably. Yeah. If any common sense, I take the shotgun. Seems like the smarter thing to do. Is there any talks about any suppressors for the SV98? Tundra? No talks about any other suppressors. In my opinion, it would be far too OP if like those snipers had their own suppressors that lasted longer. It'd be insane. It'd be crazy powerful. The snipers, you know, majority of the snipers are already very powerful, so the fact that they don't have their own like dedicated suppressors, I guess, kind of makes them gives them a little bit of a disadvantage. But I mean, you know, unofficial, how many sniper shots are you really going to be going through? Probably not a crazy amount. So, just having, you know, crafting a good few bottle suppressors, which you can get at the airfield, or you can collect while you're looting up. You know, if you plan ahead, you'll never run out of suppressors, really, right? You get what, 2-3 shots per bottle. So, you know, if you have, you know, hypothetically 4 on you or something, you'll have more than enough. That's the way I look at it anyway. Hunting scopes are now super rare. I don't know if they're super rare. That might be a little bit too much, but they are rarer to find, but not like crazy rare, I don't think. I think they're like tier 3. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, we'll have a look. I'm not really looking for a hunting scope today. I'm looking for a 10 times. It's kind of bugging me about my character. I thought I had a character with an SV98. Must be on a different account. I have like 3 different accounts, so hard to tell which one it's on. But we'll leave that character for... Holy loot. Leave that character for another day, I guess. We'll start from scratch for today. Fire. Wow. Gloves. Take them on. Wait, hang on. Let me check chat again. Oh, hang on. Bear with me. Oh, the Zeds also got like reverted. Their audio detection, I guess, got reverted back to like 126 state. It's so much better. Oh my god, so much better. Was that you on the new DayZ experimental video? Yes, it was. We decided that it seems like some people maybe don't know that they either own experimental or they don't know how to join it. So I thought, hey, why not make an official DayZ tutorial video on how to join experimental? So people who, you know, might not have ever known they had it or might not ever have known how to join it can join it. So that was the plan there. Doc, welcome in. Hope you're well. Do you know when Saka will be on Xbox for experimental? It's not coming. And for it, but it will be on stable as usual. Then they give us less slots. Bring us a big gun bag to console. Yeah, but do you really need to be carrying more than 2 weapons? I guess for base raids, but you know, you can still fit some weapons in the Alice bag, the big backpack. Can you ask devs if we can have ability to fill water bottle from the rain? I actually do like that idea. I do like that idea. Yeah, it'd be cool. I don't know if they have any plans to add something like that. I doubt it, but yeah, it's something I was actually thinking about yesterday. So I might actually have to ask about that, inquire, see, be like, maybe give a little nudge and be like, hey, you know, can we like, is ever a possibility of being added? Here. Okay, so we'll head into Gorka chat. There's a police station in Gorka. Hopefully we'll find the new rack SMG there. Because it does spawn in police locations. So if we get lucky, hopefully. And we'll just kind of keep going from there, I guess. Swek, welcome in. I'm glad you're liking the content. What makes the rangefinder different from the previous one? I see it's changed. It's mainly just the actual look of it. Like, it's just more cleaner now. It just looks a lot better. And it still tells you the range, but I think it tells you it's the angle of elevation, I think, is what it also tells you. So it's a bit more detailed than it previously was. Which I guess is good for sniping or people who like to kind of, you know, get all technical with it. Any variants of clothing coming? Oh, not that I know of. That was a gunshot, wasn't it? Oh, so along with all the... Yeah, oh yeah, it's a lot of gunshots. Along with the weapon audio being updated, the range of where you can hear a weapon from has also been updated, so it's less now. Apparently it's more realistic now. Can't have this player shooting the rack. And it sounds like it. Let's see if we can find this player chat. Oh yeah, that's the rack. What? He has my rack and I want it. Okay, what's the best way to attack this? I'm gonna go right hand side. Of course, as I start streaming, I get a cough. It's just my fucking luck. Don't have an optic. So we're going back into the Stone Ages by using iron sights, sniping, but... And I'm hoping we can maybe catch this player off like guard or something. Hopefully the player will run out of ammo. And then I'll just be able to pop him. That would be the ultimate solution. So I need to drop this backpack. It is huge. Yeah, I'm going to drop that backpack for now, chat. It's too bright. Way too bright. I assume this player is between... Well, where to guess, he's by the police station and the hunting cabin store thing. Oh no. Wait, he's way up here. The hell? Okay. Never mind. Be in the field? He must be in the field. Weird. What a weird place to shoot. Okay. Not seeing anyone. I thought I would have seen this player in the field. Maybe he's in the forest. Clearly the player must have been just testing out the gun, I guess. Weird. I know I'm starving as well. I probably should eat before I go in here, but... Screw it. Be fine. Guess we won't loot Gorka then. We'll bypass Gorka for now and see if we can find this player, I guess. I'm hoping they shoot again. Would help. Okay, I'm red. Not good. Eat. Another shot, a distant shot, I think. And I'll keep my shotty out. I have one shot, I have to make it count. My guess the player might be in this cabin. Where does the 10 times scope spawn? It should be tier 4 locations. And with the recent 127 changes, it technically should spawn somewhere at the airfield. If I'm not mistaken. Very weird chat. Where the hell were those shots? Because they sounded like they were way out of Gorka. We might just keep heading to Novi Sobor, I guess. Yeah. Never know, the player could have kept running, perhaps, or is behind me. Probably behind me. I'm probably going to get shot in the back, but screw it. We'll just keep running anyway. What changed with the vehicles? So the vehicles got some networking stuff done to them. Nothing you'll actually see technically, right? Because it's all just a load of code. But the vehicles got, so basically when you're driving in like high ping situations or on poor performance servers, I guess, your vehicles shouldn't bounce all over the place and they shouldn't desync and should be just a lot more stable across the board. And it should have it should be less laggy, should be less risk of like crashing, you know, desync crashing. It should be like driving on like single player, like if you play DayZ offline, it'd be like driving on that. Cars got more responsive, so they feel better. It's hard to show on like video, but when you drive a car in 127 and then drive a vehicle in 128, you can feel a difference in how responsive it turns and stuff like that. So it should help PC players, but it should also definitely help console players when it comes to like lag and desync and stuff like that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it works out well. Haven't had any complaints about it yet. We have had some people say that it is very good, so hopefully it's a win-win. How many player slots on PC experimental servers? 60. It's 60 as well. All official servers are 60 slots. There are 60 slots. Anything over 60 on official would probably cause some performance issues, so but it's locked to 60. I found the variable zoom Western Optic at a helicrash. Really? Okay, that's good to know, actually. That is good to know. We will keep an eye out for some helicrashes. What do you think of it? Do you like it? It's quite nice, I think, anyway. Huge thanks for your info. You're welcome. Is there a car test server on Xbox? Yes, it's called... it should be the name of the server and then many cars. You should have many cars in the title of the server. I think there should be 2. There's 2 on PC and there should be 2 on Xbox as well, if I'm correct. So I would... it's basically the same server like this, but it just has more car spawns. And the cars have all the attachments on them, and then they have like fuel and water in jerry cans in the trunk of the car. So all you have to do is just fill it up with water and drive, basically. And those servers are specifically to test the vehicles. So we might hop on there at some stage. Probably not today, but maybe over the next few days. We have a super long weekend coming over here because of Easter. So we have Friday off and Monday off. So we have a really long weekend. So I'll probably stream a bit, hopefully. Good chat. I thought we would have seen that player, or at least heard some extra shots, but there was nothing since. Is the 6 scope 6 times? I'm actually not sure about the 6 times. I'd assume so. Guess it would make the most sense, right? But I can't confirm. Oh yeah, there is also a little bug where if you're cold, your character groans for some reason. Not sure why that is, but yeah. It's a thing. Okay, I'm gonna hide in a tree here. I'm gonna open up this food and we'll eat up before we head into Novi, I think, chat. And then, yeah, see where we go from here. I would nearly be kind of tempted to hit the hunting grounds, but I don't think I'm gonna bother. I think we'll just have a quick look around Novi. Then we'll head straight on to Starry from there. Tapped on the Pioneer. I picked it up at prison on Livonia. Oh yeah, so it probably spawns a prison island as well, I think. think the black one is like a police spawn or something. But the other colored variations are tier 4, I think, anyway. Is this official? Yes, official experimental. And 0 to 1100 meters is higher than 6 times ACOG, and I'm stoked. Yeah, it's so much better than the ACOGs. So much better. It looks really good as well on the Pioneer. Like, it looks so sick. Black Pioneer with the black ACOG. Oh, deadly. Very cool. Any convoy over in that field? Don't see one. Alright. This town is always very high traffic, and I don't know if it's worth risking checking the police station or a rack. This area's a bit too risky. Don't know if I want to do it. Really not sure. Check the hunting store first, and I guess go from there. There's Zed's outside the or next to it, so we might be okay. I don't know though. Hard to tell. Oh, the side door is open and the front is closed. Okay. Don't think we're going to be looting that. Don't really have the ammo to fight in there, even if I wanted to. Yeah, check the hunting store. Better knife. Nice. Nothing else. Yeah, I think we just keep on going, chat. It's a bit too risky, I think, to loot that one. I don't like it. There's too many angles. Are you aware of the shotgun ammo glitch? I don't think I am anyway. Not sure if the team is. Not sure about that one now. Why is the drag stuff not working? Okay, weird. Either I'm desyncing or the server's desyncing. Am I crashing or is the server crashing? Why can't I pick anything up? Oh, but I can pick that up. Okay. Fine, so we'll leave it there. Weird. Why did they take out the repairing improvised clothing with rags? That's been in since improvised clothing was added. Cost repair seemed fair enough. Yeah, I did see that in the patch notes, I think it was. I'm not sure why it was actually taken in. I never asked. But don't know if it was intended to be like that or they just decided to change their minds. I'm not 100% sure, actually. I know Livonia used a lot used to not work on experimental for Xbox before. Introduced to the base game. Yeah, it's. I don't know what the official reason is for it, to be honest, but apparently I've heard it's extremely tricky to get on consoles for some reason. It's just with how restrictive they can be or something. Remeta port on. Remeta port about pretty bad one. Okay, thank you for making a report. We will definitely look into it and hopefully try to get it fixed if possible. Alright, chat. We'll head up towards the top of Starry Tents. We'll check, see if there's a convoy there. I didn't see one, so I don't think there will be one. Then we'll kind of make our way down and try loot up a bit of Starry, really. Hopefully we'll, I don't know. We'll see or find someone, I don't know. Being interesting at the moment. I'd like to find it 2 times, actually, would you believe, for this carbine that I have, the CR. Be cool to have would be cool to kind of have it 2 times for it. So we'll see if we can get lucky. Mind asking them to reconsider the rags, perhaps requiring worn rags. I'll ask her why it was like or changed, but I'm not sure why. And see what they'll have to say. I guess is the best I can kind of do for now. I guess you have to repair with a sewing kit now. If it were. Too soon. Okay, no convoy. Shame. But we'll have a look down in military. Still red thirst as well. I need to find like a... Oh, well, I have a glass bottle actually. Okay. Good. Good. Alright, anyone here? Anyone here? No, is the answer to that. I'm not gonna loot it though. Too many sets. Screw that. Miss tearing with rags. Oh, with hands. Yeah, I even forgot that was a thing until you just mentioned it. Oh yeah. Thought that was a thing. I know I'm bypassing a load of stuff, but we might come back to that military. We're just a little bit under geared. I probably could get more geared if I did just go in there, but we'll see. We might come back to it. Always somebody around that area. Well, I can take the... Yeah, take this as well. Miss the old ragdoll. I can't remember the ragdoll. I'll be 100% honest with you. I can't really remember it. I remember there being one, but I can't remember what it looked like. Cannot remember. Any base building update? No, no base building updates. Base building is still the same. Still the same. Right, let's see. I don't know where exactly these new 2 times optics spawn, but maybe we'll get lucky and find one here. No, the Starry seems a bit looted, I will admit. Mosin comp. Sorry, does seem a bit. Seems a little bit on the empty side, doesn't it? Definitely take that backpack. No, chat, I feel like somebody is here or has been here very recently. Everything's looted. Making me nervous. Oh damn, Zeds, I keep thinking they're players. Oh yeah, somebody has been here. Okay. This is experimental? Yes, experimental, yes. It certainly is. It sure is. Oh, nothing here either. Oh, okay. Oh, alright. There's always another one. Ooh. Perfect. Alright, let's keep heading out of here. That's been looted. There's a house down here that can sometimes spawn a Mosin. We'll check this very quickly, I guess. You think official server is easier than community? It depends. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's Zeds in the woods. Holy shit, thought there were players. Sorry. Bloody hell. Is official easier than community? It's hard to say. Depends on the community server. Sometimes they can be very easy. And then sometimes official can be easy, but then sometimes official can be difficult depending on how well the game is treating you, you know. But it depends really. There's no like, I don't think there's a definite like yes or no that like one is more difficult than the other. Remember the hunting up is tier 1, tier 2. Castle, hunting castle. Yeah, that would make most sense, I guess, wouldn't it? Would make most sense. Yeah. Usually a Mosin spawns here. So you're like, oh, sometimes you'll go here and there'll be a Mosin with a PU and everything. You're like, beautiful, but not today. It's a shame. Right. We keep moving. Oh. That seemed aggroed. Also a pig next to him, so it could have been the pig aggro on the Z. Had to guess. pig dead or alive now is the question. Hard to say from there. Might be dead. Alright. Let's head towards Lapatino, and then I think we'll try hit the airfield chat, even though that might be risky since we've like no loot. What's an easy community server? Depends on the community server. Like sometimes like I've hopped onto like a community server, found the PvP very easy, and then like the next day I log in and it's the most difficult game I've ever played. So it all depends really. To be honest, I play more official nowadays than I do community by like a lot. So I don't really know what like are the easy community servers these days, to be 100% honest. DayZ is definitely one of the most cheater infested games. At worst times official is hell on earth. Prepare for constant deaths. No stash base is safe. It can be bad at times, but it's same like any game. Any online game is going to be bad cheater wise, right? Every online game has them, unfortunately. It's a right pain in the ass, but personally, I don't know, maybe I'm just getting lucky or it's because I'm sticking to like the same servers constantly, but I haven't, knock on wood, had any bad experience with cheaters recently, which is good. Yeah, so, you know, cross my fingers and, you know, knocking on wood and all that type of stuff. So far, last couple of weeks, it's actually been okay, cheater-wise. I've only ran into one, I think, and now they're banned, so. Sucks to be that cheater. 357 will take a bit of it. Why not, chat? Why not? I'm so glad the Zeds are reverted back. It's so much better now. DayZ is 10 times in compared. No, I disagree there. It's definitely not 10 times as bad. Official servers are, again, at times they can be or have been in the past, but they're not like, not every official server is cheater infested by a long shot. Maybe, I don't know how many official servers there are, but I don't even know the stat beyond that, but yeah, it's not a crazy amount. It is not a crazy amount. It's not zero by any means, but it's also not a crazy amount. What is that said doing? How did this set aggro? Oh. Okay, I may as well just trap them all in here then, I guess. Easy, way better. Also, you can find bases in the sky. Yeah, there is some issues there with some exploits. It's a pain. Oh, what is this? Oh, handgun scope. Don't get me excited like that. Game. Legit got all hyped up there for a minute. I was like, oh. But yeah, there is some annoying exploits like that on console. We are working on them though. We're aware of them. They're being worked on, fixed, and all that good stuff. D-Man, how we doing? Welcome in. Hope you're well today. You ever think there'll be helis on console? I'd highly doubt it. I'd highly doubt it. I'd be surprised. If there were. Look, chat, that Z didn't aggro on me from 50 meters away. Never mind, it did. Just jinxed myself massively. Nice. Alright, Chat, do we go to the airfield or do we go to Zelenogorsk and try like get a press vest and maybe a better weapon before we go airfield? Or do we just go straight airfield? Tell me, which way do we go? Kind of want to go airfield, but I am, yeah, not prepared to go airfield. Insane, how we doing? Hope you're well. How's it going? I'm doing well. I'm doing well today. Thank you for asking. Airfield? Yeah, heck it. Let's just go airfield. Let's do it. What's the worst that'll happen, right? As I hear the crack of a sniper whiz past my head. So I have 2 bullets from my CR, 1 bullet from my shotgun, and we're pushing airfield with no vest. I like 10 scope, but you still can't shot one naked person from 600 meters, even with strongest caliber. Or at least now you can one with DMR till you kill it. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's 600 meters. I don't think you should be able to tap from 600 meters. Long distance. It's experimental. Yes, it is. Certainly is. At VMC, I don't like going into VMC. Too many Zeds. So what I like to do is get a gun, like a sniper, scope, then go onto the mountain behind VMC, and you can get an angle and you can look straight through into the barracks, into like the windows. That's the way to do VMC. Kind of miss watching you stream the DayZ dev stream, but it's pretty cool that you're on it. It is. It's a weird. Even to me, it's weird, but in a good way. It's odd. What the? You bugged me out. I'm freaking out, chat. I'm too paranoid. Doing good. It's been a while. Never got to say congrats on the Bohemia job. I know it's kind of late. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Insane. Better late than never is what they say. But yes, it has been a while. Has been a while. Glad to hear you're doing well. Who says long range sniping doesn't deserve to exist? It does, because it does exist. But yeah, no, long range one tap sniping. I don't know. That's what mod it's for, I guess, right? We can have your tappers and stuff. I don't really long range snipe anyway. I'm not sniping at people 600 meters away. I can barely see people 100 meters away, so I'm blind. I can't see that far. Joe Gunn, welcome in. Hope you're well. This update will help improve your driving skills. Maybe. Even though saying that, I was recording some footage for a TikTok we done where I was driving offline and I still managed to crash. So, yeah. Don't know. Do not know about that one. Well, it always ends up here no matter what route you take. Yeah, it's kind of like the center point nearly, isn't it? You looking for a car today? I mean, we'll have a look. I don't think there'll be any on this server, because it isn't one of the car servers. Well, you never know. You might get lucky, but there is some servers with like extra vehicles and stuff. Maybe we'll swap over to that, but we'd be starting out a brand new character again, so we'll see how good this life goes. Oh, what the f... Wait, what? Wait, that area wasn't gassed. Was it gassed? That is random. What the fuck? That area is not gassed. Did I step on a gas grenade? They don't break if you step on them. Do they? What? What the f... Okay. It's like somebody's throwing gas grenades at me. What the f... Still the same drop. Yeah, we haven't changed anything to gas as far as I know. If anything was changed, it would have been mentioned in the patch notes. I think this server might be scuffed, chat. Because it is dead quiet. You on public? Yeah, we're on like public experimental servers. Same ones as everyone else. That's fucking weird. Alright, let's see if it happens again when I'm... Maybe it was gassed, but it was just not showing up or something? Interesting. Okay, anyway. Not sure what that was about. Is it hard not dropping F-bombs while doing the dev streams? Not really, because I... Oh, well, okay, I might curse on these streams, but like in my videos and stuff, I try not to curse as much as possible. I try to keep it family friendly, so I'm somewhat used to it. But, yeah, it's not like the end of the world, I guess. It wouldn't be like the end of the world if I did drop an F-bomb. It is 18 plus, so... But it's always better to keep your content family friendly instead of not. Better across the board for everyone. Little tip. If you want to make videos, chat. Keep it family friendly. Tripwire staggers. Yeah, no, if it was tripwire, we would have like tripped. Literally. It's possible it's a visual bug. That was certainly interesting. Never seen that before. I will... Oh. It's chat. Someone's ahead of us, I think. Sorry now, chat. I might lock in the game here now for a minute, so apologies if I don't read any messages. Yeah, I'm gonna take that thing down as a visual bug. Has to be. Yes, there is somebody around because there's dead Zeds, so just where exactly, I guess, right? Have a look over HQ. Doors are closed. We seen anyone? But yeah, I think it was just a bug. I'm fairly certain anyway. We'll find out, but I'll clip it afterwards and I can send it to the team. Just in case it's a random bug or something, or if it's desync or something, I'm not sure. Chat, I am sketched out now. We are severely... Okay, right, we're in trouble. We're severely undergeared for this area. Go for the food crates, yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. It's the other side of the airfield. I think we'll just leg it, chat, will we? We have literally nearly full stamina, so we might just be best off just sprinting across the airfield and hoping that there's nobody at the plane. If there is, then we're in trouble. Tomic, I do work with the team, yes. Not like developer. I don't actually like code any of the game. That's not my job, but yes, I do work with the team. I think we just go for a chat. Gonna run for those bushes and then we'll go across. Pray for the love of God there's nobody in that tower. Alright, here goes nothing. If we die, we die. Oh shit. What am I doing? Sucks to making the game worse every update. Genuine question. What became worse in this update? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Chat, look at him. There's somebody here. He didn't notice me, but he's noticing somebody down the end of the airfield. For sure. The dropping loot thing. What do you mean by dropping loot thing? What exactly do you mean by that? You guys ever going to add the M249? I don't think there's any plans to do so at the moment, or the PKM. I have to take this thing instead. Fuck me, it's looted up. Right, chat, let's run across. We're going to see if we can get this guy. I think he's somewhat stacked, so we might just get claps, but that is the guy I think we've been behind for a while. And I bet he has a scope. Where you could just drag and drop to the side of the screen. You still can. I don't think anything's changed with dropping loot. I mean, you can still drag it over here. Like always. Unless something else has changed that I'm not aware of. I need to clean this gun. Oh, the right side? Yeah, no, the right side I think is still your vicinity. So, I mean, it's always been like that. You couldn't drop stuff on the right side as far as I know. Is my hydration not gone up? It is. My hunger isn't. My hydration is. Where do we think this guy went, Chan? I think the game has been worse. No, I don't think so. I mean, if it is, you know, leave us know. But just saying that the game is getting worse every update and then not giving any reason as to why the game is worse every update is just you're just saying stuff just to say stuff, you know. Again, good critiquing feedback and stuff is always, you know, welcomed, right? Always. But when you just say like, "Oh, the game is bad," or "Fix the game," like that doesn't help anyone, you know. Like, okay. Scouting for players. He looked like he was scouting for somebody, but he might have been just scoped into the Zeds, but I don't know where he's gone now. I'm just kind of keeping an eye on this barrack for a second, but I need to get out of here, chat. We just don't have the gear for this right now. I want to get to the town behind me, which I can never remember the name of. And because there might be a convoy there. Then we just head to the hunting grounds up by the ski resort. Yeah, he's more than likely gone tense, but I can't fight him tense, so I think for now we're gonna back off. Unless we see him. If he like pops out of here now somewhere and we get a lucky shot, then of course I'll take it, but I think we back off. We regroup and we go again. We regroup, we back off, we'll go to the town behind. And then we'll check for a convoy. If there's no convoy, we'll hopefully get a Mosin along the way and some other stuff. Hit the hunting grounds, hit the ski resort, hit Novaya Petrovka, and then we'll head to see, I think. Yeah. He's a scoped weapon, and I don't, so gonna get out of here. Only we can get a better with each release. Yeah, I do think as well that a lot of, especially console players, never played the game when it was in alpha. And so, like, if the game was in, if the console players got to experience the alpha version of the game, they wouldn't be complaining. But I think because us PC players, or majority of PC players, would have played the alpha, we know how, like, crazy unstable and stuff the alpha was. So, this is night and day difference to us, if that makes sense. All right, let's back off. We're getting out of here. You believe that in the next 10 years, Bohemia will allow us to open the inventory of being passed around a car? I doubt it. But it's hard to say. Don't know. 10 years is a long time. A lot can happen in 10 years. The mag on this? Okay, I need to repair this gun. I've got a cleaning kit. We'll do that, chat. I'll just check this hut first. Good old alpha with the SKS triple clips, right? Yeah, no, if people had to play the alpha today, they'd realize how good this game is. They'd realize it. There was a playtest back, I think it was during COVID, that some modders got their hands on, I think it was 0.62 version of the game, which was in alpha, and done like a weekend like playtest thing. I think I've streamed it a bit. Safe to say that was extremely, it ran very, very badly. Even on like modern day, high-end systems, it was just, yeah, not great. The game now, best it's ever been. Biggest complaint at the moment is on console, the desync. Yeah, the desync's an interesting thing. I don't know if it's, again, I'm not really the person to answer this because I don't know, but I don't know if it's a server thing or if it's game thing or if it's both. I'm not sure. 100% honest. The apple tree glitch. Yeah, the apple tree glitch. How many daily players on Sakal? I don't know. I do not know. DOJ did it, I think. He might have been a part of the team. I think it was DOJ and DeOne did it. I think there was a few. Just dry up and stuff, chat, before we dip. Also, chat, if you're enjoying the stream so far, don't forget to drop a like on it. It does help out. I would appreciate it. I think I dislike 127 was the rifle equip bug. Yeah, that one is... It's kind of crazy. Like, you don't realize how much you actually use... Can I? No, they have to be leather, right? Yeah. You don't realize how much you rely on that sound of the weapon coming out. Like, being taken out. It's actually much more important than you realize. Kind of funny. But it is being worked on, so... Should be fixed at some stage. Don't know exactly when, but soon, hopefully soon. Because I was going to be a problem of how they were able to implement it from the get-go. I don't think it has anything to do with how they're implemented because they're on like Reforger's engine. So yeah, I'm not again. I'm not the person to answer it, so I don't really know. But from what I've heard, they're a lot better in this update, and we will test them at some stage. Silsy, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Missed the horror aspect of DayZ, although it might be a nostalgia thing. Yeah, I think that would be a bit nostalgia. It has to be. Because I'd be the same way. Like, when I first played, I was terrified. But there's still situations, I think, where you can still be, like, scared and, like, tense in this game. That's bad. I think I got a case of food poisoning. Oh no. That's never good. That is never, never good. Well, at least you got me to keep you company through your food poisoning. So it could be worse. Alright, chat. We'll see if there's a convoy here. That's just the start of it, Facility. It's just the start of it. Convoy. No convoy. Wait. Oh my god, there is. No fucking way, chat. No way. Please don't be looted. Oh my god, if it's looted, I'm gonna cry. Alright, chat, we cross your fingers. This is where we could get lucky. We might, at a minimum, we might get a SV98 or DMR, or we might get the scope. Might get both if we're really lucky. Beds are loading in, which is good. 8 as well would be quite nice. This is risky, but we're going for it. We have to. This convoy's always been good to me. Come on, convoy. Be good to me. Oh, come on, Zed. Nice, okay. It's official, it is official experimental, yes. Come on, game. Don't let me down. Please don't be looted, game. Fuck, is it looted? No way, right? UMP? What? UMP? Oh my god. What? Take the helmet, I guess. I don't usually wear helmets, but I will this time because we might get some MVGs. Oh, it's not looking good, chat. Not looking good. No. Oh no. Oh, box 556. I guess it's all we have for now. Oh, okay, that's something. Nice. Well, that bloody terrible. Seriously, was that all the loot on this entire thing? Oh my god, that was so bad. Because someone saw an SVD mag. There was a Lamas mag, I think, here somewhere. No, I picked it up. Yeah, I did. That was shit. God damn it. Alright, well. Hey, at least we got a helmet and MVGs, I guess, so it could be... Could have been worse, right? Not sure how I feel about the new scopes being introduced. Are you serious right now? Wait, no, you're trolling. You're trolling. There's no way you're hating on the new scopes. You're trolling. You have to be. Not believing this bait. Not trolling at all? What? No, you have to be. What do you mean you don't like the new scopes? What don't you like about them? Explain to me, please. Oh, fuck me, that said. Jesus Christ. You have to be trolling me. Just getting old? I think he is. This is old man territory now. Alright. I'm not going to loot this town. We'll head to the next one where we'll get some better gear. Random infected spawns in the woods would be cool. Could you imagine running through? It'd scare the life out of people. Running through the woods and there's just infected there. Especially at night. Jesus. It'd be scary. Some Zeds already like do be in forests and stuff if they wander off far enough, and it's already scary. Right, we need to grab some food in this next town. I was really hoping for at least like a plate or something, but finally out in experimental. It is sunny. Yes, it is. Go to the castle. Oh, we could. Let me go to this town first, then we might backtrack to the castle. That's not a bad idea, actually. Or we could just go to the hunting grounds and then head to sea. Many options. Haven't seen new scopes in game yet. As I suppose Doug will need to iron out everything. Just don't think they're needed. Like the ACOG balances out the DMR and SV98. Now they're going to be OP as fuck. Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. 100%. Those at 6 times ACOG is. I hate it so much personally. Oh. But yeah, I do agree that the. It'll depend how. I know some spawns were changed as well, so I think some weapons actually got decreased in like the spawn rate. So I think that will help. Like I think some weapons got rarer. I'm not 100% sure which ones exactly. I saw it on Reddit a little while ago. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the DMR and the 10 times get on. I could possibly see that getting nerfed if it's like crazy OP. The SV98, again, it is the most powerful weapon in the game currently, I think. So I don't know. We'll see. That's what experimental's for, right? We'll test them and adjust it when needed. Beardy, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Welcome in. You now have access to emotes and I think there's some other perks. I can't even remember all my perks, to be honest. But yes, thank you very, very much for the membership. I appreciate it. If I hear an animal, I might kill it, but I need to try and hear one first. Let me catch up in chat. Did the devs move some bear spawns around Livonia? I encountered a bear just north of the river close to Gliniska and another at the military in Laco. Not that I know of. Again, I think it would have been mentioned in the patch notes, but no, I don't think so. Patch is going to make Saka a lot better. Yeah, especially with the new spawns and stuff. Yeah, it's going to be kind of crazy, I think. Who's pinging me on Discord? Why are you pinging me on Discord? But yes, it's going to make it pretty cool. I did want to get on there, but there was a queue. I wasn't really bothered waiting in the queue. On Sakal, so. Oh. Chat, the runner Zeds recently, the ones that like, what that Zed literally just despawned in front of me. Yeah, but the running Zeds are like, keep tripping me out. Love how chill you are, and facility, I promise I'll be back at some point. Did I steal a viewer off facility? Nice. Nice. So I appreciate it, Beauty. Thank you. I don't stream much because I'm busy, but when I do stream, yeah, they're like this. They're just chill and, yeah. Mark, come on, help us get the 5-number code lock. The 5-number code lock. Yeah, the code locks are an issue, aren't they? They are. I never realized how actually like easy they were to like code lock raid until I saw Cobra. I don't know if you guys know Cobra, but he done it on live stream I think one time. And he like raided like a $3 code or something in like 60 seconds or something. It's crazy. I was like, whoa. But thank you for the $5. I'm not sure what country it's from, but thank you either way. I appreciate it. And yes, I'll make mention of it. I think it's already probably been mentioned before, but I'll bring it up again. For sure. Facility, thank you for the re-membership. What do we call it? What do you call it, Facility? Remember? On Twitch it'd be resub, but it's not a sub, it's a membership. Thank you for the renewal. Any new maps in the pipeline for console? No new maps in the pipeline for console, unfortunately. Again, Sakal is only out, so yeah. Sakal is still new, technically, so yeah, Sakal. 37 months you've been putting up with me? That's a long time, isn't it? You must be my longest, like, serving member. That just sounds wrong. Don't know how to say that in a non-awkward way. But you know what I mean. Oh, you can stay in there. Oh, there was a set. Of course, there was a set outside. You have the longest member. Yeah. You know what I mean. Very quiet chat. I know the server wasn't too popping when I joined, but very quiet. Would Zeds get a buff? I hope not. Personally, I hope not. I mean, technically they got a buff in 127 with them being able to hear more, and they were crazy, so yeah, they were reverted back for this update, so the easier the Zeds are made, the better, I think. In my personal opinion. Did you just get killed on the hospital? No, it's my first life. I did not. Where's all the loot, man? Chat, we're kind of running into a bit of an issue now. Where's all the loot? Any plans to letting you do actions while prone on your back? Not that I know of. I don't think it's been talked about, but not that I know of. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to keep an ear out for animals, but I don't hear any. Hmm. What I need now is like a pot of jam. We're flashing hunger. It's great. I don't have any food right now. Okay, no, I don't have any. Wild. He's crazy. Pop the sunglasses on now. Nice. Anyone at the well? No. I could loot the rest of this area, but there's a lot of Zeds around. Surprised even on the Zeds that we've killed so far have any like loot. Any food at least. Oh, speak of the devil. Actually, I do have a fishing hook on me as well, don't I? Good fish. Oh yeah, give me this. This. Might need the fish. Is this Sinistock? It might be. I don't know the name of the town. It could be. Right for now. Not going to loot the rest out. We'll head down here and we'll head to the town up the road. Might be better there. We can hit the ski resort as well if we need to. Have some streams and stuff around, so I might just start cutting up clothing next to me if I find any. Get some rags for a rope, and yeah, we should be good, I think. Still seems like it's looted though, so it seems like I feel like I'm behind somebody. You know that way? Now there is a garden hoe and a shovel there, but it seems like a bit of a sketchy area to be digging a hole for worms. Might give that another minute. More ammo. Slugs. Okay, there's a tent. Empty. I know I was running, but geez, those sardines did not. Oh yeah, I don't even have shotgun anymore. What am I doing? Those sardines did not do anything. Usually there's some animals up ahead, so we might get lucky. Can't wait for Wobo's run down on the new changes. Yeah, I'd assume we'll have one out either end of this week or early next week or the weekend maybe. I don't think it'll take him too long, or maybe it will. Not sure. There's a few changes, so it'll take him a bit. Right, I think we'll loot this town first, then we'll go to the hunting grounds. I think we'll go that way. But right now, food is our prio. Server restarts in 90 minutes. Nice. Check the apple trees. Yeah, I will check. I can check these as well, I guess, but rare that they'll spawn stuff. Most of the time they won't. But we'll have a look. Just in case. There is an orchard, but I need more than apples, to be honest. I'm not going to die anyway. We're fine. We're only red health or red hunger. We'll be fine. We'll be good, chat. We'll be good. Believe in me. I got this. As I probably end up starving to death, but we got this anyway. What game settings do you use? I will check once in a second for you. Should be on medium. Medium settings. I could play higher settings, but I kind of keep them on medium because I obviously play, I record and stuff at the same time, and I'm doing all of it on a laptop, so I need to make sure that everything works and doesn't lag. So I like to kind of drop my settings down a little bit just to be on the safe side. But I'll double check in a minute as to what I'm on. I think it's medium anyway, unless I've changed them recently. Gecko will never forgive you if you die to the elements. Well, don't show him my last stream, whatever you do. Totally didn't die to the elements. Have here, not much. Ooh. Andra? Fuck yeah. No scope still, but I'll take it. It's an upgrade. Oh, actually, I can cut up those pants. That's a Z, that's a Z, I think. I hope. Hope that's a Z I'm looking at there, chat. Oh, we're going to be in trouble. Has the idea for world loot containers ever been brought up? Like fridges and closets? No. Don't think so. The loot in this game is like very complicated to manage, so I think adding like more containers and stuff would just make it more complicated than it probably needs to be. There is already like, you know, a lot of loot spawning, so I assume if you were to add even more or make, you know, significant changes like that, it would probably just break it even more. Oh yeah, I can't cut this up. Oh shit. God damn it. What is this loot? Oh my days. It is a Z aggroed, but must be stuck on something. Craft rags. I think fishing might be the only option here, chat. Ooh, that was a lot of rags actually. Nice. 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 Probably check these as well in case there's a rope just sitting there. Save me some time. The Pico, so I will take this. I should probably take this 380 ammo as well in case you find a rack. I will take it over the bison just because. Oh, why not? I will take this as well for suppressors. And yeah. Matches, I guess we'll take them. Okay, getting serious now. The health is starting to go down. It's weird that there's no, like, food. Very weird. Possibility that I'm following somebody again. Hats and shoes, and if only I could eat the shoes, we'd be living life. Okay. Right, time to visit the industrials, I think. Actually, guess we'll check this orchard while we're here, just in case. On the off chance there's an apple or something. Damn, son, even the apples aren't spawning. Crazy. Oh, is that true, right? Oh, shotgun rounds. Alright. I guess we're doing a little bit better chat. We have a bit of a better gun. I'd like to find a press vest in Novea if possible. And yeah, if I found a press vest, I'd be happy. I'm looking for some black cargo pants because I'd like to go with like an all black kind of outfit. Best one for stealth. So if I find them, I think our clothing would be nearly good. Maybe some black gloves as well. Cargo pants with the wrong colors, but these are not. Oh yeah. Oh, and it has food as well. What the f... This is not scripted, I swear to God, chat. Like, look how clean that looks. All I need now is the black gloves, black shoes, and maybe a black face mask to get rid of the schmag, and then job done. On a black bag as well. One of the black army bags. Always found that the apples do usually spawn randomly. It's weird. It is it's odd. Oh, we found that little bit of stuff that'll do us for a while. Somebody's been using the logs here, or the wood. Interesting. Base around somewhere, I'd assume, chat. Alright, screw up, I'm just gonna run. Gonna be arsed with this walking. We'll be fine. The pate got us a little bit further up, so we can't complain, I guess. Yeah, so we'll go into Novea. We'll try get a few extra bits of gear and some food, and then we will head to Tissy. I think. I think that's the right plan. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Any idea when the current dupe method will be patched? Being reported a lot. June, but no fixes yet. There's no ETA. It's still being worked on though. But it's, yeah, there's a lot of different methods that like have to be patched and stuff. It's not just as simple as like, you know, fixing something and then popping it out. It's very complicated, but it is being worked on. It is being worked on. Well, hopefully soon, but you'll know when you know. You know that way. Okay. Come on, game, give me some food. Can I take this? Can. I'm going to go insane if I don't find food. So many head torches, what the fuck? I think this has all been looted as well. All open. There's got to be a player like ahead of me and it's just hoovering up all the loot. Need to find him. Oh, this is insane. Holy shit. Is DayZ 2 required for significant updates that people constantly ask for? No. But a lot of the stuff people ask for are like not good ideas. They're just like kind of crap. So, but some of them are good, but like majority of stuff that people request is just like, you know, it's like they want the game to be Arma instead of DayZ. So, yeah. And could the original just be transferred over? No, not as simple as that. Not by any means. No, if you wanted to transfer this current game onto, like, say, Reforger's engine, you'd be starting from ground zero. You'd be starting from ground zero all over again. We've already done it once. We don't want to do it again. It would just be, yeah, that would be a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. But no, it's not as simple as that. It would take, oh, it would be just insane. I agree that people are wanting a different game then, yeah. A lot of people's suggestions are like crazy that just don't fit the game at all. And again, that's, I guess, the joys of having modded, right? You can make the game whatever way you want. It's great that we have that. And some people really do some very cool things with the mods and stuff. But yeah, some people's requests, especially the console players, like some of the stuff they ask for is just, can be insane at times. I was kind of looking at it going like, huh? Like, what? Why is every DayZ streamer British? Does nobody in NA play this game? I don't know. I'm not British though, so I guess you're in luck there. But yeah, there's plenty of Americans on Twitch anyway, I would say. I don't know about YouTube. On YouTube, yeah, there is a lot of streamers from the UK. I like European. England isn't even in Europe anymore. But I get what you mean. I do get what you mean. Give me food. It is also like, as Facility, who's in here, is American, so he is one of the American YouTube streamers. I forgot about use Facility. I do apologize. But yeah, facilities like, who else is there? So you'd know. Where are the other American YouTube streamers that like regularly stream now? You could name about 6 in total, yeah. There's not too many. There's not in Europe, but not in the European Union. Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. That is what I mean. Ooh, train wreck. Okay, let's check this really quick, see if we can get a scope, and then we go to this train wreck. I think it's military. Or should be military. And I am starving and dehydrated again. Yes, facilities from Switzerland, you are right. Texas in Switzerland. Give me ammo, give me a scope, please. Game. Chat, this game does not want me to, like, survive right now. Crazy. This is insane. This is insane. Oh, what the fuck is this loot? Can a fella get a piece of like beans or something? Please, game? Please? We'll check this bus stop and then we'll hit the train. Sometimes, or usually, this area is like good for loot in general. If this area is not good for loot, then we are in trouble. Prefer to watch DayZ streamers during the evening. Yeah, the European ones would usually start like early in the day, I guess. Yeah, morning time or mid time, you know, EU time. I'm on later because I had to finish work, so I guess that's an advantage. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck? Chat, this is not going well. What is going on? Seriously. This server's busted. I think it has to be. What was an ammo? Jeez. I just bought this game a few days ago, and so I'm trying to learn how people play it. Ah, I see. Okay, nice. Yeah, you're definitely... Watching streams is definitely one way to do it, 100%. Videos as well. There's obviously tons of different guides and how-tos and so on out there. Chat, we might actually be dead. Like, no word of a lie. We might be dead. It gives me a map. It usually spawns chocolate and a map, and it just gives me the map. Of course it would. Oh my god. I think we're dead. I don't hear an animal. We've looted God knows how many houses. I can fish. I'm trying to think where the safest place to fish is. Where's the safest place to fish? How is that Zed after aggroing on me from there? Trying to kill Zeds without, like, hopefully being injured to, you know, spawn food, but they're just not spawning anything. Actually, I can fish just down here. I need one more piece of rag and a long stick. Oh. Worst food in the game, but it'll do, and there's water next to me. Just gonna pop a tetra and eat it. Choose DayZ over Rust because people said it was better. I don't know. I guess so. I've never played Rust, so I can't really say, but this is personal preference at the end of the day. Alright, please don't make me sick. Eat this in small bits. I'm just going to drink whatever's in this. I popped a Tetris. We're just going to hope for the best. Okay, that's after making me sick. Jeez, so far. Just going to chill here for a minute, chat. Is there no food? Is this hardcore? It's just official. No, it's not hardcore or anything. Not sure why it's being like this, but it's been a bit weird. It is interesting, so I'm just going to sit a minute, wait for food to go up, and yeah, then we'll go again. Okay, food has gone up. This won't last us long though, so we're still going to have to we're going to have to fish maybe, but at least it'll get us out of a sticky situation. DayZ leans more towards PvE and Rust is mostly PvP. I don't know if it leans more towards PvE. Maybe it does. That better be a Zed outside. That better be a Zed I just heard walk. I think it was. Oh my god. This is... yeah, going well, I guess. Yeah, I would also say DayZ is PvE, PvP. Like it's a mixture. Whereas Rust, you'll encounter a player probably every 10 minutes. Yeah, true. Player be your saving grace. Be the end of the run. Well, yeah, hopefully if my aim wasn't bad, we might survive it, but... this unknown food is terrible. It's really bad. Also, chat, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to drop a like. We are 1 like away from 50. Actually, as I said that, we just hit 50 likes. Thank you very much. Let's see if we can get to 100. One like equals one more can of food I will find. Just saying. Clueless, how we doing? Welcome in. Hope you're well. Rody, how we doing? How does the new update feel? Saw the dev stream looks good. Yeah, it's good so far. It's running well. I haven't encountered any issues. I haven't really found any of the new loot yet. But we're trying, but the game is just not liking me right now. It's not spawning me any food. Eating a full non a full can of unknown and done it bit by bit, and seems the way you don't get properly sick from it. Yes, it's weird. Sometimes you can still eat it bit by bit and you will get sick. Like I've had that happen before. Like I've had taken a med. We just jinxed ourselves. Who the fuck? That's it. Those Zeds. What? Yeah, the timing on that was insane. I'm going to drop the rest of that because otherwise it's going to make me sick now if I don't have a med, which I don't, so. I hate the way these Zeds run. Scariest part of this game right now. Right. Probably a bad idea, but we'll go towards the train. Just because we might get lucky and find something. I think the train... Does the train spawn tier 4 if it has military? It might, so... Screw it. We've nothing to lose at this stage, I guess, right? Die, we die. If the train is still there, that is. I think it is. It's very weird that this this server's not spawning like any food. Must be just getting extremely unlucky. New reload sound of the Mosin is crazy cool. I didn't shoot it though. Yeah, the reload is very nice. Very nice. Actually, I think there's a new reload on this. Yeah. Get that shot. Okay, the reload is the same, but the chambering is different. Chambering is different, yeah. I'd assume the reloading will also be changed. I'd assume, I guess. I thought it was. Maybe it wasn't. Oh shit. Deads. Yeah, military containers there. This is where having a suppressor would come in very useful. Okay. Another one down. Wait for this one to come over. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? Where did that set come from? Jesus Christ, this is not going well at all. Game hates me, confirmed. That came out of nowhere. Any loot. If I had a suppressor now, I'd just shoot them all, but guys not having a suppressor, I guess. Ooh, it actually spawns military loot the entire thing. Nice. Wonder those the tank spawn loot. Standard AK mag. Shots in the distance. That's a tizzy. Oh, AK on the thing. Actually, yeah, I should probably take that, right? Definitely should take that. Oh, you beauty. Found the new 2x scope in the hunting cabin. Nice one. Nice. That is cool. I was actually going to look for one of them, but just haven't had the opportunity to head back that way yet. Ooh. Oh, it's a PSO1. PS10. Okay. Well, at least the gun is pristine. Actually, I can clean up the mag, I guess. Good old baby AK. We'll have to trust it. Yeah, server restart should be soon as well if I can survive until then. If I can, then we will be good. Nice. Nice black boots, what I was looking for. Almost all blacked out here now, chat. Another knife. Oh. Give over. Perfect. All blacked out now apart from the shemag. What FOB am I playing on? Whatever the maximum is. The maximum is what I usually play on FOV wise. Don't know what the number is, but... Black spray paint in the baby AK, yeah, that would certainly do it up well. Oh fuck. Come on, get set. One by one. We're almost at the end. Oh, yes. We're saved, chat. We're saved. Beans come to rescue. I told you, every like equals a can of beans. And what did we get? A can of beans. I don't lie, I swear. Yes, sir. Alright, chat. Into the good shit. Exactly what I was wanting. Give me that poison. Nice. Oh. Come on, game. Get up. Claymore. Not even going to take it, to be honest. Really don't need it for anything. Oh, a little bit of AK ammo. One more container, chat. One more. We just check these Zeds for any food. Oh. Okay. Terrible loot. But that's alright. We actually got kind of what we needed, so. I think we can tip out of here and head back down the way. Oh my god, that was so much more difficult than it needed to be. Even though this is on an experimental server, how do you guard against the problems of cheaters, hackers? Is it a risk you have to take? On experimental, yes, but on experimental, it's very, very rare you would actually run into one. In like the, god, what, 8-9 years I have been playing DayZ Experimental, I've run into a cheater once. So it's definitely a lot better on Experimental. Not much of an issue, thankfully. Dreamer, what name of the server? This is DayZ Rearmed, US 1. Totally join it. Alright, thank fucking god for that. That was just a disaster. Thank you, I'll not be sniper. How are you doing, Archie? Hope you're well. Hope you're doing good. You can see we are on the struggle bus right now, but we're getting there. Wait, why is there so many Zeds? Go away. Never mind, we'll go this way. 5 minutes later, black screen, right? Right. Why is there so many Zeds in this field? Weird. Anyway. Oh, heli crash. Shit, are you joking me? Fuck. Probably should go for that, but the guys at Tissy are going to know that that heli just went down. And they're clearly going to be more geared than I am, so yeah. Oh, everything's looted. I'm just getting so unlucky right now. Kind of crazy. Good trying to get my second monitor to detect on the new PC. Ooh, you got a new PC. Nice. Nice. I'm hopefully getting one soon. I've been looking at parts. I've been doing my calculations, and hopefully May will be the month where it will happen. Fingers crossed. Hey, finally. Nice. I think we are just about sorted, chat. I need bandages now, but... Need an optic and a bandage. I better run around this way. Will 128 updates also come to other maps, scopes? Yes, it'll be on all maps once it hits stable. It will be on all of the maps. Best guesstimate for the rollout day. I don't have any now, but it'll be a good month or so anyway. Experimental's usually on for about a month, and then it'll swap. But we'll leave you know plenty of time. Even, but I think we usually leave you know some time beforehand. So yeah, you should be good. Right, I feel a lot more confident now, chat. Really need to sort out my inventory. I do still technically need to grab some food. But I can drop these bandage or rags. Actually, I'll keep this set just in case. I can find some disinfectant. I might be able to disinfect them. Right. Not sure where to go right now. I do know that the Tissy, there was shots at Tissy. That's not good. Helicrash did go down back over this way. It would probably be nearly better off heading towards that helicrash, I'd say, chat. To head back the way a little bit. And then go from there. I am dying of dehydration once again. It's great. Yeah, I think we'll head back kind of the way we came. We'll go try and see if we can find that heli crash. If there's nothing there, we'll head to the summer camp. Try get some type of some type of scope at least. Yeah, I do need to hit this medical. You are right. That correct? Shit, my health's going down. Me. Right, we'll check this for meds very quickly. Because I do need to find some. If I get some Tetra or something, then I'll just be able to drink from a pond. But, yeah. Bandage, nice. Another bandage, nice. IV starter kit. Right, give me a saline bag. This will solve my... should solve my hydration for like a few minutes. No. Oh, yes. I think this way still works. Yeah, I know there's a well, but there's a few. The thing is with wells, you sit at a well, start drinking, you're in trouble if you get seen. Right? Good luck getting out of it alive. So one of the things I tend to do is not visit wells unless absolutely like desperate, because otherwise you'll just die. So the amount of people I've killed at the wells, especially the well just in the center of town, crazy. So if I kill people there, the last thing I'm going to do is then drink from there. Okay. Okay, so now the issue repeats again. My thirst has gone up, which is great. But now my hunger is starting to go down again. So, yeah. Ooh, Mosin. Guess since we're here, you can hear the sound of the Mosin. A nice ping to it. It sounds so much better, doesn't it? Okay, I'm gonna stick with the Tundra for now because I kind of wanted to keep it for if we find a 2 times. Okay, thank God I found that saline. That really did save my bacon a little bit. Now, if I could find like a pot of jam, maybe another tin of beans, some honey, maybe, it'd be sorted. Oh, fuck. But I don't know if we're going to get that lucky. This server is just not liking me today. Big gas canister, that's actually... Certainly take that. Try and build a portable cooking kit if we can. But another thing I like to do a lot is have a portable cooking kit, like gas canister, stove, and either a pot. Preferably a pot over a pan, but you know, take whatever you get. And yeah, usually you will survive for a little while. And you don't have to go into houses and risk dying, and you know, we're white health. Nice. Or white thing. I should probably drop this. I should probably drop this shemag. What do you think, chat? It's a little bit bright. Because I'm all blacked out. Ooh. Okay, that'll do. Swear I saw a cow. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. We have the suppressed gun, so I mean I could pop a few shots in it. I don't have the inventory space to actually pick it up then. And that's actually crazy. A full saline bag didn't even bring me up to white. Or maybe it did, but not for very long. Crazy. Warmth is a bonus. Yeah, warmth is a bonus. I would actually be warm because I do have like, for some reason it's worse insulation. Worse probably because it's soaked. But when that stuff isn't soaked, it's like best insulation. So this is what I mean about like kind of coming on here. Sometimes it's nice to get onto Cherno. You loot up a little bit. You get a character, you know, with some decent clothing. I might be a bit too geared right now, but you kind of get a character a little bit less geared than this, and then you swap to Sakal. Then you can kind of skip the, you know, warming up part. And it works well. But I do probably need to dry off at some stage. But we're okay for now. Okay for cold, just as long as we don't start to freeze, which we shouldn't. So. Okay, yeah, that place has been looted. I'm not even going to risk it. I guess I'll research the hunting cabins here, or the carnival, just in case some of the loot might have respawned, but it's doubtful. You never know. So many head torches around. Weird. Very odd. Oh, I actually need to... I completely forgot. Apologies to whoever was wondering about my settings. I know it was a while ago, but they're my settings for now. They're more low. They're a mix, really. Some of these I usually go for kind of all medium, but yeah, somebody wants to see my settings. They're fairly low. But all medium is what I usually go for, but hopefully with when I do get my PC, I should be able to boost my settings a bit. You migrate character. You can from server to server. If like you're on a first-person server and you go to another first-person server, your character will go, just as long as it's like in the same region. What are you getting? 100 to 150, depending on roughly where I am. On a laptop while streaming, it's not too bad, I guess. Runs perfectly smooth as well, like no real frame dips or anything like that. Actually runs quite well. Oh, getting PC wise, I'm still looking because it's very difficult at the moment to try and find a graphics cards. Try and find a decent graphics card anyway that doesn't bankrupt me in the process. So I'm looking at a 4070, RTX 4070, 12 gig. Right. Oh shit, that's Ed. Oh, scared the fuck out of me. For CPU, I'm going Ryzen 7 5600, I think. AM5. Then I'll go 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM, terabyte storage, or terabyte storage for now, and I'll upgrade that later. Yeah, B650 motherboards. Probably an 8 or a 900 watt power supply. Oh, I hear a chicken, but I'm not going to take a chicken. Useless. And yeah, I'm putting it in like a cheap Monotech case. Yeah. What laptop? It is an MSI. I can't remember the full name of it. It's MSI. Really good, actually. It was good for the price. It worked well. Because before I moved from Ireland to Prague, I sold like my PC and all my monitors, and I kept one monitor, which I had bought fairly recently. So I kept one gaming monitor, and then I bought the laptop instead of the PC because it was just easier when traveling. I could just put the laptop in a backpack and not really have to worry. Put the monitor in a suitcase and then just flew over. Everything arrived in one piece, and that's what I'm using ever since. Big homie, hope you're doing well. Welcome in. You're killing it. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm doing good, by the way. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing good on this fine Tuesday night. Get my days mixed up. Oh, it's Wednesday tomorrow, and then Thursday, and then we're finished for the week. Right, chat, keep an eye out for a heli crash because there was one close by. Wow, look how much my stamina has dropped since the rain. That's insane. Hey, there it is. There it is. Oh, that's so out in the open. Oh my god. We go for a chat. We have to, right? There's no way we don't go for that. We gotta go for it. I think I need to dry out my clothing a bit first, though. So I might just do this up here and then go for it. 128 live or experimental. It is currently on experimental. It released earlier on today. Rocket balls out. Yeah, I think you might be right. As long as there's nobody there, I don't think there is. I think that's a Z. Need my glasses. Where are my glasses? Where are my glasses? The fuck? Okay, that's weird. Let me hide in here. Good little hiding spot right here, chat, by the way. Am I blind? Yeah, blind. $65 likes, let's get to 100. Yeah, chat, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to drop a like. Closing in on the big 100. Didn't think I'd find you here, but good luck. I appreciate it. I think I'm about to need us going out here. Right, chat. Waiting for me at this helicopter is going to be SV98 with a mag and a 10x scope on it. What do you think? Do I look that good? I think you're going to get boots in the Nesval mag, probably. We looted a military train just up at the train station in Novea, and we got pistol suppressor and a tin of beans. A backpack, I guess. Yeah. Okay, that's all I can... For now, fuck. You know what? I'm going to run with the SMG out because I can use it to take out the Zeds. Oh, this is not going to go well. All right, here we go. Fuck it, chat. Fuck it. This is experimental. Okay, this is experimental. How am I thirsty already? What the fuck? Alright, chat, place your bets. What do you think we're going to get? Is there an SV98 or a DMR waiting for me here? Actually, you know what would be nice as well? Some tack bacon. Pouches. Vest and a helmet. Handguard for an M4 that I don't have. Knife. Boots. Oh no. Thomas Mac. Oh my god. Bro. Jeez. Jesus Christ. Ah, that was great. Envoys are better. Just saying. Dreamer loot is turned off today. I think so. Need to enable it back on again. Worst heli crash of your entire life. I think I've had worse. I won't lie. I do think I've had a worse heli crash. That was bad, but yeah. Probably to be expected. Now it is possible, because it did take us a while to get over here. It is possible that those Zeds may have respawned, but I don't think so. Like maybe somebody else looted it, but somehow worse than I predicted, right? Oh god. Great. Okay. We didn't get any Tetra from that, did we? No. Run through this house again very quickly. See if there's a bottle of water or something. Even tack bacon from that heli crash would have made my day. Low key would have made my day, but instead we got a slap in the face. Guy 128's got to shoot off. Nice and early. Enjoy. Appreciate it. Clueless, thank you very much. Hope you have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. I think DayZ's more CPU dependent. You might be right. Not 100% sure to be honest, but you might be right. Well, in case not going to take it, I have one on me at least. Oh, not see that last time. Oh yeah, you have the new collision thing as well, chat, for weapons, so they don't raise as much. Very nice. Okay. What the fuck? Right, so the hunting grounds. Actually, I do need to fill up with this well. I don't know though, should I be filling up with this well? That seems like a bit of a risk. What's a pig running over there? Why is that pig running? Being chased by a Zed? Oh yeah, shit chat, I actually do need to fill up with this well. Just gonna do it. We have to. This might be the end. It's risky. But we have to fill up with this well. Oh, please don't be sniped. Oh, please don't be sniped. Please don't be sniped. Me. Right, I might fill up again. I'm going to fill this one up as well. This one has dirty water in it. I'll just empty this. Pig is waiting for me. It is. It is. Actually, you know what? You are kind of right there, aren't you? Anybody wanting bacon for breakfast? We're about to have a lot of it. Okay, 2 bottles full. Grab the gun. Execute this pig. Cook it up. To the thing we go. Sounds like a plan, chat. Where did this pig go? Wait, where did this pig go? Oh, it's dead. Assume the Zeds must have killed it. What? Game, please. Jesus Christ. Says it me saw they did actually, yeah. Really did. Right, let's get this one up the back. I'm gonna leave that gun there for now. It's nearly out of ammo anyway, so don't really need it right now. Did I actually keep rags on me? I did. Okay, nice. I can just start a fire straight away. Oop. Lighter. Yes. You. Nice. Don't you understand what the point is? The SV98 with a 10 times scope only weighs 7 kg and the Tundra only weighs 3. Well, that's the thing, I guess, right? You have options. You know, there's options, 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 and options. I think that's one of the joys of the game. Me personally, I'll be using it. Will it be worth it in the long run? Who knows? But certainly going to use it for a little while. But yeah, you could be right. It is quite possible that the Tundra will just be better. We'll find where the scopes spawn at. The military one, the black one, I think spawns at police. So like Prison Island maybe and stuff like that. The other colored variations spawn tier 4. And then the AK one, I'm not sure. I'd assume tier 4, and then the hunting one, the 2 times one, spawns at hunting locations like castles and cabins and so on. Okay, let's organize my inventory. Drop. Know I could smoke some of these. Don't want to. How's everything in Czech Republic now that you're here for a while? It's good. It's good. I have no complaints actually. Quite nice. At first it was very kind of daunting, I guess the word you could use for it. It was like, whoa, this place is like so much more of a bigger city than I'm used to and stuff like that. It was kind of weird to get used to that way, but now it's fine. I like it. Drop you. Probably keep these famous mags and just organize them, I guess. Not a mag. This is a mag. Chat, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to like. We are 1 like away from 80. Getting close to the big 100. So I'll just load this one up. Clear up a bit of space. Nice. This I can fully reload. Back to gym. Hopefully don't shit myself. Have a good one. Have a good one, facility. We wish you luck out there. Stay strong. Okay, chat, we are somewhat doing okay, I guess. I'm just going to put the stuff I don't really need down here. I should probably this canister in my thing, I guess. That and that there as well. I can pop these here, and then I should be able to, yes. So this should start to cool off now in a minute. Nice. Way better. I've noticed now when I'm doing an action, I can't stand up. It's like I'm locked in the action. I don't know if that's a bug or not. Weird. Like I have to stop the action and then stand up. The same for crouching. The DMR with the 10 times will be an absolute beast. Yes, it is. Hope the developers will introduce bipods. It would be cool. I don't think there's any plans to, but you never know. I'll cross my fingers. Nice shot. That fire worked perfectly. Nice little area this. You have the river next to you, or the pond next to you. Close as a ski resort. Not bad. Anyway, we'll head over to the ski resort, see what we can find. And I think then it'll be starting to head for nighttime, unfortunately. You have MVGs, so that is good. I think next time then, chat, we will probably take this character and go to Sakal, maybe. I'd like to see what Sakal's like with the new heli crashes and stuff. Maybe grab a boat as well and go on a bit of an adventure. I think both of them. I will at some stage. We're okay for now, I think. We get a bit of hydration off the food as well, so we should be good for a little while. Right, I'd like to find either a hunting optic or a 2x optic here. Would be nice. Would be really nice. So I have to pray that we can find one, chat. Does official do PvP now, or is it PvP only? There's no rules against PvP or PvE. It's whatever players want to do. So both. You choose if you'd rather do PvE or PvP. I choose PvP, but some choose PvE. That said, we've only seen one person so far. Server's free will. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, yeah. You can do whatever you want to, basically. All right. Come on, game, give us an optic. Please, I beg. These in case you need to fill up again. Oh, that has dropped ammo, so somebody has been here. Box for my Tundra, that's great. Come on, Zed. They're coming in. Oh my god. Come on. Cleaning kit. I'll take this as well. Nice. Like that. Oh, an ACOG? No way. Somebody's dropped all of this stuff. Is it dark enough to put the MVGs on? I think it is. Oh yeah. Been a long time since I've had MVGs, chat. Long time. Oh shit. Nice. Okay, we've got a scope. The only downside is now I don't have a battery for it. But I do have the scope. So guess that's something. Oh, it is damaged actually. Nice, so you can see the damage state, but yeah. At least that's something, I guess, right? Finally, it only took us 3 hours to find that. Jesus. Oh, better late than never. Oh, I won't complain. Oh. Fruit. Someone's been here recently. Don't know how recently though. I'm not sticking around to find out either. Nice chat. Really do need my health to go up, but otherwise we are chilling. Well, I need to find a battery and my health to go up. Of course you'd want to wait then aggro. Why did my... Okay. What the fuck? That's weird. Okay. Right, chat. Wasn't the most action-packed stream, but we did survive in the end. I don't know how, but we did. I think that is going to do it for today because the server's getting dark and I know I have MVGs, but people log off in the nighttime. And so do I. If I don't have MVGs, I log off as well. But I think we're in a good spot to continue this tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow or Thursday, or definitely the weekend anyway, because it's a super long weekend. So I think we log up out here somewhere in these trees and we'll leave it there, and then we continue next time, and I think we head into the lands of Sakal and see what we can find. I'd like to grab a boat, kind of do a bit of a mission, grab a boat, visit some heli crashes, visit some dynamic events. I think it'd be pretty sick. But yeah, we gotta, when it becomes daytime, we can use this. Just have to repair a few things and then we are golden. So I'm gonna leave that there, chat, and then I'm gonna hit the log out button. Well, I appreciate you all hanging out, chat. It was a good run actually, longer than I expected it to be. Now 3 hours, not bad. Joe, my favorite game of all time, but I truly believe the sky is the limit for the game. The improvements are endless. What about all the hunting and hiking gear you could add? You could add it, but does it make sense to add it is the thing. You know, you can add a lot of stuff, but if it doesn't make a lot of sense, then, you know, there's line stuff and there's loose has to be accounted for and all that stuff as well. But yeah. Yeah, it was a good run, chat. I appreciate you all hanging out. Thank you for anybody who liked, subscribed, and the donations and the members. I appreciate you all. And anybody who hung out in chat as well. I appreciate you all for hanging out. And might be back tomorrow. Should be, I think, maybe. We'll see. But we have a couple of free days coming up, so yeah, we should get some streaming in. Anyway, I appreciate you all hanging out, and I should catch you guys next time, so peace out for now.